Over the past few weeks, Doctor Who's been filming in a variety of locations, and lots of these locations have provided some insight about what we can expect to see in Series 13. So the first of these is they were filming a few weeks ago, and there was a picture of a van and they were unloading props that they were using, and on one of the props it was a black box which had a symbol on it, and that symbol is the Zygon symbol from the Zygon Inversion two-parter, so this very much points to the Zygons being in Series 13. This is very exciting, because we know of two returning monsters already. We've got the Sontarans and the Weeping Angels. Now it seems like the Zygons are going to be thrown into the mix as well. Of course, this isn't 100% confirmation of their return. Similar thing happened in Nikola Tesla's Night of Terror last year, where one of the Skithra was using a Silurian gun, but there were no Silurians in that episode. But I don't get why you just use a random box that wasn't yours. So this does very much point to the Zygons being back for Series 13. And I think this is really exciting. I also think if the Zygons do return, UNIT have been heavily involved in the Zygons and all of their business, so I think it could potentially be the long-awaited return of UNIT. Obviously there's been an ongoing plotline since Resolution that UNIT's been shut down and hasn't been able to operate, but this could finally be the resolution of that plotline and we see UNIT return to its former glory. And again, like I said, this is very exciting. We're seeing lots of returning villains, and there is a rumour going around that Series 13 might be all returning villains, which is something I would really like to see. The fact that we've got 3 already suggests that maybe this rumour has some sort of truth to it. The next bit of filming came a few days ago. They've been filming in Liverpool because the new companion Dan, played by John Bishop, is from Liverpool, so I'm guessing in the show he's going to be from Liverpool as well. They're filming at a place I think is called Albert Docks, with the TARDIS, the Doctor, Yaz, and obviously Dan. There were lots and lots of photos. It was a night shoot, but there were lots of HD high quality photos. I'll try and put some of them on screen now. But there was something that stuck out to me about this filming, is that they seem to be filming Dan being invited to board the TARDIS. Now, that doesn't seem too odd when I put it like that, because obviously Dan's going to join the TARDIS at some point, and they will need to film it at some point. But the weird thing is, there was a picture of one of the clapperboards they were using, and the clapperboard said 3/9 on it, which I've been reliably told is episode 3, scene 9, not episode 3 of 9. But they seem to be filming Dan being invited to join the TARDIS in episode 3 as opposed to episode 1 or 2 as we originally first thought he would be joining in. Now this is very interesting. We assumed that the Sontarans would be Dan's first story, and that might be true, but that might mean the Sontarans aren't episode 1 like we initially thought and could possibly be episode 3. But then again, with all the different filming, it seems a bit out of place to have this being filmed in episode 3 as opposed to in one of the earlier episodes, because they've been filming episode 1 and I think 2, and we saw John Bishop filming there, so it seems a bit weird that he's only being invited to join the TARDIS in episode 3. However, there are a few explanations for this. The first one being we get a few solo Doctor and Yaz adventures before Dan then joins, or the more likely explanation is to make filming a lot safer, they're filming all the scenes that they want to film in Liverpool just sort of at once, so all the Liverpool scenes are going to be filmed like this week and next week, so this could be episode 1 filming and they might just be using this block to film all of the Liverpool scenes from all of the episodes. So there is a rational explanation to this, or Dan might just be joining in episode 3. It's worth pointing out that in series 11 filming a similar thing happened where we saw Ryan, Graham and Yaz entering the TARDIS for what we thought was episode 1 filming, but that turned out to be episode 4 filming. So maybe Dan does do an adventure with the Doctor and Yaz in episodes 1 and 2, but doesn't decide to join the TARDIS, and then they return to him and then he eventually does. Of course, we could just be misinterpreting what's going on in this scene, but there is a video clip where we can hear Jodie Whittaker asking Dan/John Bishop if he wants to come with them, and that would seem very odd if he's already joined the TARDIS, and she's just asking him now. So I'm assuming that this is him joining the TARDIS for the first time. But I want to hear what you think. Leave your thoughts down in the comments section below. Do you think the Zygons will be back? Would you want the Zygons back? What do you think of all this Liverpool filming? Whatever you think, I've been Cyberman Alf, and from me for now it's goodbye.